What is up, players and players? Nils here from the Cool Poke Players, and I got another battle for you guys. This is round one of the battles that have been going on to the league. To the left, I got Andrew, who is rocking a Grass and Lightning Energy with Mega Audino. No Jolteon's in here, Garvantula, a lot of cool stuff in here to check out. But to the right, I got my man Cody with the Mega Mewtwo Y, and this is a fairy variant. So this takes really heavily advantage of Xerneas, Aromatisse, and the Fairy Garden, so he can power up that Mega Mewtwo Y to do massive damage to his opponent. Okay, both players flip over the cards, and we got Audino versus Xerneas. So we seen Taylor rock Audino in the last week's matches, so we're pretty sure and familiar what Audino can do. Pretty much we're probably going to see do the wave BA, especially here, because I don't think Andrew has Mega Audino. So we're going to keep that in mind here. We see a DC from Andrew in the past, and Cody looked like he's going to get the max elixir. Let's see if he gets a hit here. He does get a hit on the second. Pulls it out, puts it on the bench, Xerneas. And I'm pretty sure I think I saw energy in his hand to do to the active Xerneas. So we're going to see a Geomancies coming in. The problem is, will we be able to see another Pokemon from the laydown? Preferably a Mewtwo we want to see in this situation, so he can get that going and set up. Because once he gets this Mewtwo set up, and once it's set up quickly, stopping him is really hard. Especially when it comes September, when the rotation hits. There's going to be a lot less things to stop this deck. Yes, some of the stuff in some cards in his deck go away, but I think it's only for the better to make his deck even stronger. He's going to be a really tough opponent to beat when it comes to September on out playing in this tournament. But see what he gets here. We did see a trainer's mail. I didn't pay attention to see what it was because I was too busy talking my chomps off. But we do see a professor letter here to get 2 fairy energies. So sorry about not seeing what that trainer mail hit. And he's going to shuffle his deck here, and we're going to see a cutter tap from Andrew, most likely a cut. And we're trying to see, does he have, trying to see if he does have a Pokemon in there. I saw, yeah, he has a Aromatisse in his hand, which is not going to help him. But there goes the Fairy Energy onto the active Xerneas. He's calling out, but he did play that through Max Elixir, so he's all right there. He's all right. He's all right. It's all right, Andrew. He's all right, man. And we're going to probably see Geomancy here to attach a Fairy Energy onto the bench Xerneas, which we do. And now probably in Cody's turn right there. And Andrew draws a card, Skyla Superior. He's going to play the Skyla. I'm assuming Ultra Ball here. I think that will be the best call in this situation. Can't think of what else. I think Ultra Ball. He needs Pokemon down. He needs Pokemon down to do the wave attack. Looking at it, he's going to get the Ultra Ball here. And not knowing what's in his deck, because this is a new deck of his, so I'm not really familiar with what's in his deck, so I don't know what he will possibly get the Ultra Ball for. I know he got some cards to take out. I don't think he needs a Superior right now, and probably get rid of Energy. I can't see what that card is on the far left. Attach a Grass Energy to the Audino so you can use Dual Wave. So there goes the Superior and a Grass Energy. Let's see what it searched for here. Like I said, I don't know. Could be to get Garvantula, but he needs more basics, so I'm assuming probably a stronger one. Oh, we see the Jolteon EX, which can help right at this moment. But Xerneas isn't really the main attacker from Cody. But once that Mega Mewtwo Y drops, it's just going to be a easy 2 prize card to take out. So especially if that Mega Mewtwo Y is powered up. So hopefully this Jolteon can get powered up and do some damage quickly. And look like we're going to see it do the wave for 80 coming from Andrew. And we see a cut from Andrew, probably from last turn when he shuffled up using Geomancy. And he does get the Mewtwo here in this situation. That's not good for Andrew. Let's see, can he power it up? And how quickly can he power it up? Because he has Mewtwo down, as long as it's not a Y, the Jolteon is the best bet in this situation, because that Mewtwo cannot hurt him. See a Fairy Energy go down, and I'm pretty sure this is for a Geomancy at this point to power up that bench Xerneas and that Mewtwo. There goes, yes, okay, so he did use Geomancy here. So the Xerneas, 9 out of 10 or less. Andrew's trying to play some stall tactic here. The active Xerneas will be knocked out next turn, probably getting the... And we'll probably see Cody bringing the bench Xerneas up into the active in this situation, so he can just get that Mewtwo powered up. The goal is to get that Mewtwo powered up and just start raising havoc on everything. I'm more worried about what is Andrew going to do, because he needs to get something set up once that Mewtwo comes down, or find some way to get rid of that Mewtwo quick. And we do see a lightning energy go on to Jolteon here. He does knock out Xerneas, get a prize card, what happens to be a Snivy, but I don't think Superior is really going to help him in this situation right now. And there goes the Xerneas. Attaches a psychic energy onto the Mewtwo. And with Mega Mewtwo Y, it's a double colorless energy to attack, so it really doesn't matter if it has Psychic or Fairy. He does run Dimension Valley in his deck as well, so that is something to bear in mind. But usually when he does his Mewtwo, it has so many energies on it, he don't even need Dimension Valley. Fairy Garden helps him out more than Dimension Valley does in this situation. We did see Andrew buy Snivy, put a Grass Energy on it, and pass. And do the wave for what should have been 90, but it really doesn't even matter at this rate, because more than likely 80-90 is still going to get knocked out next turn anyways, unless he heals it or switches it out somehow. But I can't see him switching it out for the Mewtwo at this point. And he does attach an energy, and we see Mega Mewtwo wide. Now we got problems. The timer is now ticking for Andrew here. We see Garvantula, but the timer is now ticking for Andrew. There goes that Xerneas. Gets the knockout there. And here comes Mega Mewtwo wide. Let me see how many energies this thing has. We have 1. We have 2. We have 3. We have 4. Oh my goodness, Audino's going bye-bye. Poor thing. Poor baby. Because that is going to be 30, 60, 90, 150. Oh, and he's playing the Mega Turbo. So we have 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 210, 240, 250. Good Lord, that's like an overkill. That's knocking out Wailord at this point. Man, 250 massive damage going on to that poor Audino. Didn't even stand a chance. Oh my goodness. But Audino did get a couple of good knockouts on those Xerneas, so Audino did more than his job. And here comes Garvantula, and Garvantula's like, Andrew, why'd you put me out here against this thing? What I'm going to do against this thing? I was like, you just going to sacrifice me like that? I didn't know we was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! But Andrew's looking, because he needs to get something going here. We did see him drop energy onto the Jolteon in the past here, and we see him bench a Mewtwo and Mega Turbo. The power just think of him. Oh my goodness, this thing's now doing the 280. If I'm doing the math right, 280. And ooh, we see the Sycamore here for the Aromatisse, and look like Cassius in his situation. He didn't really need near one of those at this point. This Mewtwo's too set up, and he hadn't even get hit yet. And there was another Mewtwo. Like, that's the last thing Andrew needs to see right now. There goes Fairy Garden. Great, so now he can get Mega Mewtwo wipe out of there. And here comes the Professor Letter to add more damage onto the situation here. This is like a big boom Kamehameha Spirit Bomb coming at you that you can't even stop right here. And there goes the 2 Psychic Energy Cody pulls out. And the way this looks bad. And it's like Usher song. You got it bad. I'll stop singing right there before I get copyrighted for this song. But okay, and then we're gonna see the Burst Seeker to get the Cassius in this situation. Probably for assurance at this point. We see him dropping energy onto the Mewtwo, and we're probably just gonna see a Big Bang Theory attack right there. Oh my goodness. Garvantula didn't stand a chance. Poor bug. And here comes the Jolteon. And the Jolteon's like, please give me an energy so I can at least dent the guy. Come on. Come on, Andrew. Help me out here, man. So he's looking Sacred Ash to get those Pokemon back. He's going to need it, but hopefully he'll be able to see some of that, because this Mega Mewtwo Y, he needs more energies, and I think he needs Pokemon in this situation, because he only has that Snivy. And that C-Dot's not going to help him pretty much here in this situation either. But when you're staring down, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 240, 250. And you're staring out that much damage. That's a lot. And we do see the Swift, is it Swift or Second Bite? I forget which one Jolteon has. Either way, it's hitting 30. At least it's getting some damage on this thing. 7 of those, and we can see a bye-bye for Mega Mewtwo. And there goes another Psychic Energy coming down on the Mewtwo here. Just getting that Mewtwo powered up, and then just in case something happens to this active Mewtwo. And there goes the hit from the... Man. And can Snivy save the day here? Without an energy, I think this might be a done deal for Andrew. I think he might just call it quits here, which he does. This is a scoop up here. There's... Poor guy. Poor guy. And that's where we're going to end it at, and we're going to get straight to the play of the game in a minute. Alright, let's get right into the play of the game here. And for the play of the game, we do have Andrew over here where he knocked out that second Xerneas, who was able to take a early 2 prize card lead. And then here comes that Mega Mewtwo Y with the Psychic Affinity for 250 damage and just knocking out the board at this point. And ladies and gentlemen, that is your play of the game. And this is nearly from the Cool Poke players. Stay tuned, we do got some more matches coming up, and you guys all have a great day. Thank you for watching. Thank you for Andrew and Cody for playing this match. This was a great match to see. So you guys all have a great day.